On Monday, well, my dear children, on Monday we have discussed the second part of the story, that is Maria Sharapova, the Russian girl who became world number one tennis player, women tennis player. She became the Wimbledon champion at the age of 23. If you could see that how much difficulty and hurdle she has faced, then you will be very surprised to see. Just imagine a girl who is only 8-9 years of age, and she decided to pursue her goal, pursue her dream. Imagine the emotional attachment with her mother. But it was her sheer determination, sheer willpower, and something she wants to do. And it was that reason that she was able to go for the training. Her parents, particularly father and mother, they have supported her a lot to achieve her goal, to accomplish her dream. A dream may be easily accomplished. What are the key factors? The three key factors are there in our life that we can achieve any goal, or we may reach to any height in our life. The three key factors are devotion, determination, and dedication. You see, my dear children, our body is like a tree. We have two main parts, that is happiness and sadness. How happiness can be acquired? Happiness can be acquired or achieved by the goal that you set. By only dreaming, you cannot go to that height. Execution of your goal is very important. Here you see that the girl who is only 9 years old, but in a state of letting that depression, she became more determined and mentally tough. In the hostel, the seniors were not behaving properly, but see, she was not ready to succumb. She was not ready to break down. In spite of that suffering, she became more determined and mentally tough. Imagine the girl who is only 9 years of age, she learned to take care of herself. She never thought of quitting. To quit is not a solution. Dear children, if you decide to quit, it is not a solution. How many times you will quit? If you want to quit, this is not a solution. You should be strong enough to give a great fight. If you are able to give a great fight, if you are to give a combatment, then something will come to you. Quitting is not so. If you want, what do you want? You should be very determined that no. Even if there must be one theory, do or die. Either I will get it, either I will not do that. And if you have planned properly, like Santosh Yadav and Maria Sharapova, it will be very easy to get. Here you see, at the age of 6, she attended a tennis clinic in Moscow by Martina Navratilova. You might have heard about that lady, a tall, a strong lady, and she was Wimbledon champion for at least for the fourth time. Fourth time. So, beginning is not difficult. If you begin properly, half is done. There is a Chinese saying, a well begun is half done. So, when she came from nothing, as she was coming from nothing, she was just born in Siberia, the place in Russia, where so many difficulties, so many problems, so many hurdles were there. She were nomadic, she from nowhere. So she was not going to lose anything else. But if you try to make yourself that no, I am ready to accept the defeat, then you would put your whole effort. Try to put your whole effort. The toughness of her, what toughness the narrator is talking about? The mental toughness. It is the mental toughness of the narrator, of the Maria Sharapova, that it was the key of her begging the women's single crown. Toughness. See, take an example from Maria Sharapova. You have to be very tough. Tough in what? Tough in your doing. Hard, tough work, tough decisions. Not ready to say no. You should have a die-hard spirit. You may fail, but how many times? Remember the story of King Bruce. He failed 9 times, but he succeeded. Failure is in fact a keystone to success. Don't be fearful of any failure. It will come to your life. It is a part of your life. Nobody can say that I have never failed in my life. If somebody is saying like this, he must be joking or he must be telling a lie. Everybody has made failure somewhere, somehow, some corner of his life. So, here the toughness, how it was due to the toughness she won the Wimbledon crown in 2004, and her meteoric rise of the world #1 sport of the world. Since then, there was a rise, meteoric rise like an stars, North Star, brightening star. Her journey from the frozen plain of Siberia to the summits was touched the hearts of tennis fans. When you will see her journey from see the Siberia, the plain. Siberia is an area where almost covered with the snow. So frozen plains. Why it is called frozen plains? Metaphor is being used. Why frozen plains? Siberia is called a frozen plain because it is covered with the snow throughout the area. You might have heard about Siberian cranes. During the winter, they visit the Danapur cantonment area to get the food because the Siberia, the entire area is covered with the snow. So there is a scarcity of the food. So for the food and the shelter, they came. So this was the thing. Meteoric rise, and tennis touched her heart. For the youngster herself, there was appeared to be room for sentiments. Room for sentiments is natural. If you have a place, if you have a great place, if you have a great regard, if you think that Maria Sharapova is your role model, there is a reason for it. How somebody is a role model? You too may become a role model of your life. How? It is your success. It is the story of your success that makes you a role model of your life. Anybody can be a role model. Whoever here in the present class, they may become the role model of life. Role models are not God made, they made themselves. God had given you birth with the equal opportunity, but it depends upon you how much you utilize that opportunity. Every have some merits and demerits. So try to overcome your disquality and improve your quality. When you will able to improve your quality, you will be easily a winner. So, for a youngster herself, there was appeared to be no sentiment. The straight looks and answers she gave when she was her ambition make it ample clear that she was considered the sacrifice worth it. Whenever she was asked how she reached that pinnacle glory, that meteoric height, she always recounts the sacrifice that she had made. The sacrifice that she has made. She has made a sacrifice like what? So, here, I am very, very competitive. Look what she said. She said that she was very much competitive. She worked hard. I worked hard at what I do. It is my job. This is the mantra of the success. Here you see, very plain key of success. Time and again, we the teacher hits upon the very theory that labor never went in vain. Hard labor never goes in vain. So it is the hard labor. If you are industrious, if you are hardworking, if you are determined, if you are devoted, and if you are dedicated towards your dream, then nothing can stop you. This is your listen. What she say that it is very she was very much competitive. She was hardworking, and she knows that this is her job. As learning is your job, right now you are assigned to learn properly, and if you are learning properly, you will make a difference. Recently, our school is a state topper in plus 2 classes. Hitesh Ranjan got 98.7. Imagine 100 marks in chemistry, 99 in physics, 99 in mathematics, 98 in English. Just imagine. Why you can't do that? What is that which stops you? I think it is your own thinking, it is your own bent of mind that is stopping you. Dear children, I know that if you will decide, certainly next year when you will in class 10th board, you will be also topper. We have this galaxy of toppers. Every year we have toppers. So here you should know the job. You should know the hard work, the key to hard work. Though Maria Sharapova speaks with a pronounced American accent, she proudly paraded her Russian nationality. Though she is settled in America, but she proudly said that no, I am a Russian. Clearing all her doubts, she says, I am Russian. It is true that the USA is a big part of my life. Some country may be a big part of somebody's life, but the mother land is the best. I have a Russian citizen. My blood is totally Russian. I will play the Olympic for Russia if they want me. See the feeling, see the nationality, see the nationalism. The country where you are born, you should love wholeheartedly. Like any number of teenagers' sensation, Maria Sharapova lists the fashion, singing, dancing, and her hobby. She loves reading novels. She loves reading novels of Arthur Conan Doyle, the great detective story writer. If you have read the story of great Arthur Conan Doyle, you might have heard about the story of detective story of Arthur Conan Doyle. Her fondness for the sophisticated evening gown owed that her loves the bankers. Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. Her talent, unwilling desire to success, and her readiness to sacrifice have lifted her. See, it was a talent. She was gifted with talent. You cannot say that she doesn't have talent. Of course, everybody has some talent. Everybody born with some good quality. It depends upon us how we improve upon. If you are ready to improve upon your quality, somebody will come to help you. But nobody is going to come to your door to help you. You have to go there. You have to approach. Here you see unwearying desire to success. She was unwavering desire. Nothing can waver, nothing can deviate. She was desirous to be successful. And she was ready to sacrifice. If you are ready, if you have a strong desire for your success, and if you are ready to sacrifice, talent, supports will come to you. Few would judge her the riches she is now reporting. This is what she has to say about her momentary gains from the tennis, the monetary. Of course, the money will flow. Money is a motivation. Tennis is business and it is a sports. But the most important thing is to become number one. Monetary, of course, I do agree. Monetary things are part and parcel of life. We cannot deny the very fact. But if you will go to that height, the flow of the money will itself come. First of all, you need to decide that what she said, that she wants us to become the world number one. World number one. So what was that makes her hungry and determined? What was that? Her tennis people used to order Maria to clean up the room. There, when she was in training, imagine the girl who was only 9 years old, away from home, living in a hostel where seniors are not giving her a good treatment. But look at the sacrifice. She did not take it to the heart, but it in fact teaches her to become more and mentally tough and determined. The more she suffered, the more she became talented, the more she became tough. She learned caring herself. Though she was feeling spiritually bankrupt due to the seclusion and separations from her mother. She was secluded, she was segregated, she was away from her mother. A strong feeling She felt spiritually bankrupt, but she was not 42 and never thought of quitting. When you come from nothing, you have nothing. When you come from nothing, when you start from there zero, you have only zero in your hand. It makes you very hungry and determined. And this is what, I am not going to lead life with zero. I have to make a footprint of life on the sand. I have to make my footprint on the sand of life. So dear children, see the example of Santosh Yadav and Maria Sharapova, how they become successful. They became successful because they have a strong burning desire to become successful. And beside this, they were ready to sacrifice. Both the girl, the Santosh Yadav and Maria Sharapova, their stories are full of examples, and they have taught us, they have taught you also that nothing is impossible. It is up to you that you realize the goal of your life and become successful. So the life of Maria Sharapova and Santosh Yadav is full of messages that women are never inferior. They have capability and capacity to do what man can achieve. They can achieve, but the thing that is required is a strong burning desire and ready to sacrifice. So I hope you might have understood. Now it is your turn to ask some question.